If you want, you can take any other as a source. So here you have to pick the least value, the least edge weight. Find the shortest distance and shortest path. Hello everyone, welcome back to my new session. I'm Shweta, Computer Science faculty, Vidyashram First Grade College, Mysuru. In my previous session, I have discussed the problems on Dijkstra's algorithm. So today I'll explain some other important problems on Dijkstra's algorithm. So first example problem. So here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vertex. So I'll list all the vertex A, B, C, D, E, F. So we have 6 vertex A, B, C, D, E, F. 6 vertex we have. And here you just observe all the edges value. We have fraction 1.7, 3.3, 2.3, 1.5 and 2.3. Right? So if you get fraction also, no need to get confused. So as it is, you can apply the Dijkstra's algorithm. So here source is A. So the value, initial value starts from 0, this, and remaining are infinity. Clear? And A is connected to B. And A is connected to C twice. I'll repeat, A is connected to B. So 0 plus 2 is 2. So next is A is not connected to E, A is connected to C twice. Why it is twice? How to apply A to C twice? Here you just observe the edge values 3 and 4. A is connected to C and A is connected to C. Edge value is 3, A to C edge value is 3, A to C edge value is 4. So here you have to pick the least value, the least edge weight. So least weight is 3. So you just discard this edges. Clear? So just assume A to C is 3. You just discard this, A to C is 4. So I'll take only A to C is 4. So 0 plus 3 is 3. And A is not connected to E, F, C and D. So it is infinity and infinity. So here among these value, the least value is B. So 2. B is connected to E. So B is connected to E and B is connected to C. So now you can cancel this. B is connected to C is 2.3. Edge value is 2. 2.3. So it is 4.2 plus 2.3, it is 4.3. 4.3 is higher than 3. So as it is, I'll write the C value. And vertex B is connected to E, 1.7. B to E is 1.7 plus 2 is 3.7 and remainings are same. So we can cancel this B also. So now the least value is 3, it comes under vertex C. Vertex C is connected to A, already visited. Vertex C is connected to B, already visited. Vertex C is connected to E and D. So C to D is 1.5. So C to D is 1.5. So 3 plus 1.5 is 4.5. And C is connected to E. It is 6. So C to E is 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9 is higher than 3.7. I'll write 3.7. So now you can cancel this also. So now the remaining is D, E, F. The least value is 3.7. It comes under vertex E. Vertex E is connected to vertex F, vertex D and vertex C. So C is already visited and vertex B also already visited. So E to F and E to D. So E to D is 3. So the least value is 3.7. E to D is 3. 3 plus 3.7 is 6.7. The least value is 4.5. Again I'll write 4.5. And E is connected to F. It is 3.3. So 3.7 plus 3.3 is 7. So now the least value is 4.5. It comes under vertex D. So you can cancel this E also. So D is connected to F and E and C. C and E is already visited. D is connected to F. So D to F is 2.3. 4.5 plus 2.3 is 6.8. Clear? So now the last path is F. Clear? So this is your table. So now I'll find the shortest distance from A to F. A to F shortest distance is 6.8. This is shortest distance. So what is shortest path? Shortest path is, so I will take this as consideration, and in the next step we have least value in D. So I will take this. So it is F to D, and again we have the same value, and in the next step we have infinity, and 3 is the least value compared to 4.5. C is the least value. 3 comes under C, and again 3, again we have same value. We'll jump to the next point. So compared to 3, 0 is the least value. So it is A. Now A, C, D and F. So find out the shortest path. A to C. I will verify. A to C is just 3 plus, and C to D. C to D is 1.5 plus C to D is finished. D to F. D to F is 2.3. So now add all the values. 3 plus 1.5 plus 2.3, it is 6.8. So it is verified. Shortest distance is 6.8 and shortest path is A to C, C to D and D to F. For moving from A to F, shortest path is A to C, C to D and D to F. So this is about your problem. If you get fraction also, you can simplify this. So here, if you get 2, sometimes you will get 2 edge values. If you get 2 edge values, you have to consider the least value. Clear? So this is called as Ditzcras algorithm. And the last problem in Ditzcras algorithm. So here, how many vertex are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 vertex are there. So here we have the source. If you want, you can take any other as a source. So now I'll take A is a source. The source is A. I'll take A and B, C and F, G, H, I. So list all the vertex. To travel from A to A, it is initial value and the remainings are infinity. Clear? And now A is connected to B, A is connected to G, A is connected to H. A is connected to 3 vertex. So A to B is 14. So 0 plus 14 is 14. So 14 is lesser than infinity. And A is connected to H, 0 plus 17 is 17. And A is connected to G, it is 10. A to G is 10. And the remaining values are same. So among these values, 10 is the least value. 10 comes under vertex G. So you can cancel this A. So now vertex G is connected to B, A, H and I. A is already visited. So G to B is 3. So least value is 10. G to B is 3. 10 plus 3 is 13. And next is G is connected to H. G to H is 6. So 10 plus 6 is 16. 16 is lesser than 17. And G is connected to I. It is 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. Now among these values, the least value is 13. It comes under vertex B. So now you can cancel this G also. So B value is 13. So B is connected to C, F and G. G and A already visited. B to C is 9. 13 plus 9 is, B to C is 13 plus 9, it is 22. And B is connected to F, it is 10. So 10 plus 13, it is 23. B to F is 10. 10 plus 13, it is 23. So B is connected to F and C. Already we have visited A and G. So among these values, the least value is 14. It comes under vertex I. So you can cancel this B also. And now vertex I is connected to H and G and F. So G is already visited. So I to H. So least value is 14. I to H is 1. So 14 plus 1, 15. And I to F, it is 7. So 14 plus 7, it is 21. I to F, it is 21. And I to G is already visited. So only we have to adjust. So as it is, I'll write the value. So the least value is vertex H. It comes under vertex H. I'll write vertex H here. So now vertex H is connected. So you can cancel this. Vertex H is connected to G and A and I. So it's not connected to any other vertex. As it is, you have to write. Clear? And the remaining two vertex are F and C. So vertex H also you can cancel. So now vertex F is the least value. So F is connected to C and I and B. So F to C is 2. F to C is 2. 21 plus 2 is 23. 23 is higher than 22. I'll write 22. So you can cancel this F. So now the last consideration is C, vertex C. So now we have visited all the vertex exactly once, right? And in the next step, you have to find the shortest distance and shortest path. Find the shortest distance and shortest path. So this is assignment question. Please practice this. Find the shortest distance from A to C. Shortest distance from A to C. So value should come 22. Distance is 22 and find the shortest path from A to C. So this is about your Ditzcras algorithm. Please practice all the problems. So easily you can score 8 marks in Ditzcras algorithm. So today I have completed the Ditzcras algorithm problems. So in my next session, I will come with a new concept in graph theory, that is graph coloring. Thank you.